Okay, hello, hi, it's Nick. It's day 3,468, and we're just getting back into it. Born down to jail. I'm probably gonna need dinner sooner than later tonight, so I don't know how long we'll go. 2 hours at least, I'll say that. We got a bunch of stuff to play and rate and try to write thoughtful comments. Hi, hello, how is everyone? Buddy, I'll play with you later. Got work to do. Hmm. You know what we should try to do? We should try to cheat at Gnome's game. Because I can't actually scream. That's not gonna that's not gonna play nice with my neighbors. But an interesting thing is that my microphone is not exactly a microphone. It is in fact a audio interface, which means I should be able to plug my guitar into the audio interface and then just shred the fuck out of it, and it'll think it's microphone, but it won't sound very loud here in my apartment. What the fuck is this? What is this? The file is called 8 September 2025. Like, I already complain about it being called Windows or build parentheses for end parentheses or something, but it's just a day. It's a date. What is that? Okay, let me get my guitar. I don't know where the cable is. I should know where this is. All right, I got it. Put that. Hold on a second. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's turn this on. Microphone sensitivity maximum. We're just gonna one, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it like broke my setup. That was weird. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Huh. Let's try this. Okay, so that works. Interesting. Oh, but it feeds me my high score. What's the high score on this game? 154. 137. I can do better than 137. Why did it only say 137? Interesting. Ryan has like unintentionally solved for this issue with a bug. There should definitely be Hi, hello. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you guys, if y'all have shown up at an awkward time. So right now, I'm trying to cheat at Gnome's game, and it's like not working, and I'm not 100% sure why. Cause check this out. 152,000. Oh, that's still only second place. Son of a bitch. James Krasner. Yeah, sometimes cheating is hard. Yeah, it's true. I haven't been able to undermine it quite yet. What I'm trying to do is that I have an audio interface that my mic goes through, and I have my electric. I have neighbors, so I can't just be screaming. And I have my electric guitar with the little cable, and I'm plugging it into the audio interface to try and turning the gain all the way up to 100% to try and get, and then just like raking on the guitar, but it keeps bugging out every time that I do it. I'm wondering if there's other ways to like cheat it. Can I just do this? That's only 13,000. That's dog shit. No, that's no good either. I don't know. Oh, did it get stuck again? Ugh. Alright, fine. I give up. It was an experiment. It didn't go the way I wanted it to go. That's fine. That's fine. I'm completely okay with that. There's gotta be another way to like max out your microphone. Voting for this for score chasers? Yeah, nice. You know, I was actually talking to everybody in Score Chasers today. It's just a little over a week out. I'm gonna be hosting, and get out of here, you fucking loser! Get out of no, get out of here. It's a week from tomorrow, and I will be hosting. I'm gonna try and get Ryan to show up an hour earlier if he can. Um, if he can't, it's still a really good chunk of time for us to be doing that kind of stuff because I think it's gonna run like a couple of hours. Anyway, I was talking to the admins for Score Chasers just today about like, hey, do you advertise this? Where do you advertise this? Because I hosted last time, and then I've also, you know, been a fan for a while, and it seems like it hasn't seen a lot of growth. So I would really love to see more people deeply engage with Score Chasers and come and be a part of things. I think that the more competition we can get for the competition, the more fun it's going to be. So if anyone here is not already lined up for that, try and get yourself an impressive score and then go to the Score Chasers Discord to submit it. See if you are approved by the council, because I would love to see you there. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It was fun last time just doing it solo, but doing it with Ryan is going to be a fucking blast because we have been friends for a very long time and have a very, very good rhythm about how we like banter and comment on things and all of that. And we've done like marbles on stream, and there was another game that was kind of like a race car game that was essentially marbles on stream, like an auto racer, where all we did was sit here and do the, it's like, oh, and then so-and-so takes the inside like an absolute cheater with his little boost move. He shouldn't have that. I agree, Ryan. He definitely shouldn't have that boost move, but boosting is what we're doing. You know, kind of like goofy, cliche back and forth thing. It's fun. It's super fun. All right. Well, I don't... Zero. My dog will have an actual heart attack. I tried talking volume and a loud cough. Full mic gain, full mic sensitivity. I think from like a novelty standpoint, this is, at least so far, my favorite game in the jam. I was watching Gnome dev on this, and the first day that I came in to be like, what did you go with? I was like, this is fucking amazing. This is hilarious. This is such a good idea. I'm so excited about this idea. Let me hit him with a rate. Gameplay is interesting. Put it there. And this is ODA. I wouldn't be surprised if this is top ODA. Oh, forgive me. I guess I should say, if anyone here is from the jam and has yet to see their game played, I would be more than happy to play it while you're here. Booksnail, I think I actually already played your game It was the taxi cab one, right? This one? Yeah. I really liked this. This is it's very quappy, which I like a lot. I'm always a big fan of quappy games. Here, let me try and add a thoughtful comment, although I think I see and talk to Gnome more than almost anybody else from Down2Jam because they stream at exactly the time that I like get home from work and I'm eating dinner. Like I'm like, yeah, you're my dinner TV every every night practically. Um, of this idea got me more excited than any other game I've seen so far. I really, really like the concept and congratulate you on delivering it. I also really, really have neighbors, so I couldn't quite do what you asked. Also, a second also. I tried to cheat by plugging in my guitar and using that, but it broke the game every time. So great work on the anti-cheat. And then show everyone the score, so she didn't do that. All right. Still a lot left. I think we've gone through maybe less than half of them. How many games did we actually get this time? It was like 50? 42 games. And I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So not quite half. We should be able to hit half today. I did hear someone recommending Ardman. And by the end of a rating period, we should pretty comfortably get to everything. Do one screaming attempt. I'm not doing one screaming. I can't scream here. You don't understand. Like, number one, I have, like, I could probably get away with it if I really wanted to. But, like, it's been an issue before. And I think maybe the neighbors have exchanged. But, like, I have really shitty, like, sensitive neighbors. Like, the last time I did a Rap a Goosebumps book, I had the door closed to the office and I was rapping and I was like an hour in and there was a knock at the door that I ignored, but my partner answered it and then came in here and was like, hey, the downstairs neighbor just came up here and was like, I don't know what you're doing, but will you please, please, please stop? And it was the middle of the day. It was like 2 in the afternoon and I was still just like, all right, fine. I guess I'll stop rapping. And I wasn't like screaming. I was just like, and then I have another neighbor who lives directly downstairs from me who like a month or two ago was getting ready to move a cat tree to another location and like vacuumed off the cat tree while I was out. And when I was coming back to the house, the downstairs neighbor was smoking and was like, "Oh, hey, are you cleaning upstairs?" And it's like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe some stuff's getting moved around." And they're like, "Oh, okay. I don't mean to be nosy, but it's like, are you complaining? You're just asking to know if I'm like." And then I came up and asked and or told them that, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, I was vacuuming the cat tree." And it's like, you were just vacuuming like at like 2 p.m. Like that's not something to bring up. And then I just want to like, and I'm also super shitty about noise. Like I want everyone to shut the fuck up. My upstairs neighbors are goofy stoner musician assholes who I do not like, and every now and then they decide to get out the amp and plug in some instrument. Fortunately, they have the attention span of a goldfish, so they usually never play it for more than 10 minutes at a time. But the second I start hearing them doodling around on an electric guitar with an amp, no matter what time of day it is, I'm just like, oh, put on headphones, you dickhead. I know amps have headphone jacks. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, fortunately, I've never had a really, really bad neighbor who, like, just turns on bassy music and plays it for hours at a time. But I had to browbeat the upstairs neighbors here for years before they realized that they can't just make whatever noise they want and they need to shut the fuck up sometimes. I don't know. I don't dig people who just like play their stereo in their house. I don't really get it. It's not something that I do. Like I'll listen to music, I'll jam out. That's one thing, but just turning on like a big stereo in an apartment where you have neighbors couldn't be me. It used to be that I would get home from work at like 11 o'clock at night, and one of the things that I really liked to do was slap on some headphones, turn some music on YouTube, and then go cook in my kitchen and kind of like dance around in my kitchen and living room. And I got a text message from my landlord that was like, "Hey, are you like stomping around at 1 a.m.?" And I was mortified because I realized exactly what they were talking about. And as much fun as soul healing as it was for me, I was like, I can't believe I never thought about that. I'm so, so, so sorry. All right, roguelike auto battler about gathering a band of orcs, recruit new warriors, loot and equip weapons, survive chaotic battles on your journey to defeat the final boss. Recruit orcs with unique roles that require different weapons. After stage, they level up. Death is permanent. When they level up, they may also get a perk. Find new weapons. There's an array of weapons to find. Battles resolve automatically. Each warrior lands a blow against a random opponent, while perks and stats effects shift the tide of combat. All you can do is pray for your orcs to survive. If your entire warband falls, it's game over, but if you triumph, you get a reward. Okay. All right, thanks, Neil. Yeah, I need to go check out stuff. Do you stream? I don't know. Let's find out. Kind of, sometimes, sort of. Doing dev stuff. All right. Well, your reputation precedes you. I do recognize you, so. Does it say anything about web build? Whatever. We'll just do web build for now. Oh, also, was this ODA? Regular. But I think solo. Oh, they put the Jam logo down in the corner. That's fucking sweet. I need to remember that. I need to get Boats to do this next time, or whoever. But probably Boats, honestly. I do like working with Boats. Rogue Plus. Which one of you approved my credit card to charge us for Rogue Plus? I don't need Rogue Plus. Hey, we did it. A wizard, please. Okay, wait, we got a fighter with a broom, a rogue with a potato, and 2 wizards with sticks. Terror. Stun. Yeah, the typing game, that's what I always... Like, there's so many people I follow who are all they ever want to do is play that dumb typing game. I don't get it, but they seem really into it. What is the rogue fighting with? Oh, definitely we want the slingshot. Who gets the slingshot? Wait, we're fighting other orcs? No, no, no. Come on. Ooh, our fighter's about to die. We're gonna have to heal him. We don't have a heal choice. Alright, well, this might be about it. I want to give him the broadsword. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I want to give him the broadsword, but the mace feels like more of an orc weapon. His life is really low. What is terror? Deals damage to self when attacking. Oh, fuck. Well, he's gonna die. Oh, I get 2 treasures. Okay. I'm gonna change this to broadsword. And can I give a wizard the... No. Give it to him. And give him the... Nope. Okay. It's fine. Let's go. Next stage, easy. Finish these 3 stages to unlock the boss. Got it. Oh, hey, we got a heal. We beat a level. And everybody leveled up. That's very nice. Its art style is really interesting. I don't know what I would equate it to. It's got kind of like a paper cutout energy. What are those wizards even doing? They're not shooting spells. Can I move you to the front? Doesn't make a difference. Okay. Oh, I have the mace I could give him. Nice. There we go. Oh, that front fighter's taking a lot of damage. Oh, the backfighters straight up one-shot that guy. Three in a stun? Yeah. Wait, skip next attack so it causes them to be stunned? Or me? Hey, I did it. Castle. Okay, it causes them to be stunned. That's fucking sick. What is this? It's for wizards. 5 damage, but damages me. Yeah. We'll do it. Because there's not a lot of encounters by the time you get to the end of a level. So I think as long as the AI is not smart enough to focus fire on... no, that's trash. Oh, and those are full heals? Okay. Oh, my fucking level 3 rogue almost got killed. Just flat 3 damage. 1 and it's poison. I think I need a weapon for my other rogue anyway. That's trash. I could just take more general... Can I give you a better weapon? Oh, the broadsword? Hell yeah. Just the more people I have in general is probably good. I think this little signpost means end of level. Nice. Y'all fuckers are born to lose. Kill that voodoo doll boy. Yeah, we got this. 3 and a stun. I do love me a stun. That wizard's probably gonna die, but it's not that big a deal. 2 or 3 and a stun, yeah. Oh, there goes my wizard. Do I get to keep my spoils? Take another fighter. What? What? Pick up the voodoo doll, are you joking? Using the awesome weapons of your dead comrades is like a core party value. This person's never played D&D. Oh, there goes my other wizard. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay. I don't know what to say about this. I guess the first thing about it is that I have never been an auto battler fan. So the loop in and of itself is a little bit uncompelling. I think it's a fairly competent entry in that respect, but like I don't know, it's one of those weird things where like I love twin stick shooters, but I hate vampire survivors, if that makes sense. And like the only line, like if anything, Vampire Survivors does more or less exactly what I would be doing in most twin stick shooters, arguably better than I can do it for targeting and effortlessly. And I'm still just like, I don't know, man. I want to hold down the button. Why does he get to hold down the button? That makes me feel like I'm being led by the nose. Sometimes maybe I won't hold the button. even if from a gameplay perspective that's worse. And so it kind of feels like that, which is not a criticism of the game. I think that's a gameplay loop that's totally valid, and that a lot of people really, really like. Uh, World of Warcraft is another example where I'm like, it's not interesting to me to click on a guy and then watch them stand with their wrists tied together and trade math problems until one of them dies. It's like very uncompelling. But for that sort of thing, what? Don't jump up here. I'm gonna get up in like 30 seconds, dude. I think I'm gonna need to think about how I want to compose this comment. It is very clean with no discernible bugs, and the art style is very cool. I do like that a lot. I like the geometrics. This is like a fantastic way to split the difference between only having 3 days and wanting your game to look good. It's like maybe you're not the world's most practiced artist and you use this sort of like painty geometric system to get stuff on the board. I mean, there's still a lot here, even for that. But it's kind of like, it's kind of got like graffiti energy, I guess, is where like the hastiness of it is practical. Like I do love me an exquisitely crafted piece of uh, pixel art, a mega battleship in a shmup or something. Just about anything in Metal Slug, I guess. But I don't know. There's something appealing and grounded about this sort of mosaic-y work. It's a down-to-earth art format that I like a lot. Oh, thanks, Ricky. I don't feel like I can take any credit at all. All I did was the audio. And if I'm being completely straightforward, I phoned. Oh my god. I phoned it in a little bit. I ran into a couple struggles with it at the same time. Number one, last week I started a new job that is fairly physical, and I've been unemployed for 6 months, so I've just been sitting around at home all the time. And now I'm like carrying heavy boards and like just being out, taking a 2 mile walk to like get to work. So by the time the weekend came around, I was just like fucking beat. I took like a 3 hour nap on Saturday. And then the other thing was that one of our devs wanted the game to be cute, which I was willing to take on, but I've never really done cute. And so it was very hard to like deliver on that. It wasn't like, oh, obviously I'll do this and this and this. Or like other jams where it's just me or me and someone who's not trying to like really dial in on a vibe. It's just like, just do some music. I'm sure it'll be fine. And that's very easy. But as soon as some like doing dwingles with Pomo was another one where like I even floated Pomo a couple of ideas and they were like, nah, do it like this. I want something like this, and sent me a couple of YouTube videos. And I was like, okay, I gotta like bend to fit the shape. And it's, I guess, a part of what jamming is really all about, right? It's stretching and growing and learning new things and trying ideas and all of that. Okay, I'm gonna get up and pee and smoke, and then when I come back, we will leave a thoughtful comment and rate this and see what else we can get done tonight. I think maybe we'll play this one next. Who's this by? I don't know these people at all. I don't recognize those names at all. Okay, 1 minute. Well, more than 1 minute. 5 minutes. want to say about Ardman. I love this art style. It really splits the difference between simplicity for jam's sake and stylistic choice. I think that was a wisely pragmatic decision, and suits the jam space while also appealing to me in a very real way. Can't speak too much on the balance or what do I want? It's like the play curve. I don't know what to call it. Compare it to the current conversation on auto battlers, as I don't really play the genre. But I can confidently say that I had fun, and this is a very well-rounded project. Which is something I say a lot, I've noticed. And I don't know how people take it. I've never gotten any feedback on it. To say that something is a well-rounded project. I mean it as a compliment, where it's like, at the end of the day, for me, it's the gameplay that should shine through, and like a novel idea you had, or the character controller, or something like that, mechanically. But then when the art and the music also come together to make it feel really good and like fleshed out, almost like vertical slicey, so much the better. And I think that's what I mean, is like I have an expectation that the gameplay will be engaging in some way, but the art and music can kind of tend to fall by the wayside. And if you have good art and music, then like that's how you round it out, you know? I don't know. I guess it's that all of them are like sort of equally strong. I think what would do Ardman a lot of favors would be just spending time adding juice to the battling part of the thing. like if you repeat yourself in feedback. Did I repeat myself? What did I say? Now I'm embarrassed. No, okay, I'm good. Oh, you're saying you repeat yourself in feedback across games, like different ones lean on the same sort of phrases and rhetoric. Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually an interesting thing. The first time I noticed that about myself was years and years ago. Whoa, that was like 2018, maybe. I did a bunch of freestyling, and I'm not good at freestyling. I'm not a good rapper or anything. Uh, but I would reach into the brain bag and just pull out whatever I grabbed onto, and I noticed that I would use the word realized a lot. I'd be like, something happened, and then they realized, da 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 da, and I used it so much that, in my opinion, it became like a filler word, and that's not really bad, but it is a weird thing to learn about yourself. Okay, this was going to be grand, but fell victim to overscoping. Instead, it's a tech demo of what I can do in your browser. I apologize for using arrows to control the camera. Everything except for the character is procedurally generated. This is made with my custom engine. Clap. Uh, Wait, they said what I can do with your browser. Maybe we'll just play the browser version. What am I? Do I want these? No. Realize doesn't rhyme with anything. That's not true. Realize, deal pies, Leal guys. You gotta be like Eminem. You gotta learn about mosaic rhyming and slant rhyming. One of the ones that I remember pretty specifically from some rap song I heard a couple of years back was that someone rhymes the words palace and stylish. They're like, I'm something in my palace. I'm feeling good because I'm stylish. And I'm like, that's sick. That was great. That's bars. I think this might be the whole game. Yeah, let's try and get up here. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, and I would never be like, so they stopped the car and they realized that if they wanted gas, they'll need to feel, guys. it was just like a filler word. It's like how some people use like motherfucker or motherfucking. This is a story about the gas station hand jobs. Oh, I got myself stuck. They needed 3 gallons, so they had to do some man jobs. Pull up their pants, have a I'm not gay standoff. Then get back in their pickup truck. And take their Dodge Ram off. Okay, I think this is the whole thing. I'm gonna put a nice, yeah, thanks. Well, it's also being really slow about it too, is the thing. It's like that's like a pseudo freestyle. I have no beat and I'm just like waiting until my brain comes up with some words that rhyme. It's a lot different to actually try and like rap on a beat. I caved. Looks great. And I'd be curious for a deluxe version where we see what the vision was. Yeah, not at all bad. The tech demo, they went regular. I should have shit on boats more about getting a minimum viable product out. That was another good lesson to learn this jam. Is that they were like, hey, we're not getting this done. We're going to go into the extra category. And I was like, what? It's been 3 days. You don't have a playable, stripped down, shit ass demo yet? Like, you can't just put something? That should have been done on day 1. So that's my thing. That's always how I build my jam games, is that like day 1, by the end of day 1, what I want is something that like maybe I'm not proud of it yet, but it is technically a program that you can run, and it has a beginning and it has some kind of end, and like it's like technically a submission, you know? Um and I think that I see a lot of people, especially as you get like more advanced in different art forms. This is something I struggled a lot with when I was in the band with like the main songwriting guy, who was an amazing songwriter. Like even his like half finished projects, you'd be like, I understand why you're interested in this. It's very good. I'm curious to see more. And they would like, their standards had become so high for themselves, or their standards always are so high for themselves, which is how they got to the skill level that they're at, that it's like they'll be like, oh, I hate this actually, and I'm going to delete it forever, or I'm not going to show it to anybody because I don't think it's good enough. Like their taste and their sophistication is so good that it like kind of gets in their own way. Your game was scoped for a team of 4, but ended up just being you. Ricky, have we played your game yet? I know I've seen that your game exists. Is it this? No, it's Euler. That's Phil's game. Cool book. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was cool. This has a lot of I don't know, it's like kind of got Katamari vibes. It's a cool idea. I think my main thing about this one, and I'm going to draw it for you, is that if I have a space like this and I have cars like this, you might already know. I might just be telling you something you already know, but I'm going to say it anyway. And then I've got my guy and then his little dudes. That if I'm running this way and I go like this, whoop, and the cars are conceivably going this way, if I dodged those cars, every single other person dodged those cars. And I think my assumption would be that instead, it would be kind of like, here's the road, and here's me, and here's all my guys. And if I draw something that looks like this, and then you've got guys here and here going this way, that I would like move this route, but because it's a wave, the other person would move kind of like the second person would move kind of like this, third person like this, fourth person like this. Like they would, well, no, that's not right. How do I describe it? It didn't feel like I had a tail, or it didn't feel like, I guess even if they followed exactly my path, this makes sense for me, but when you get 5 guys back, suddenly this one's here and this one's here. So every guy more than 5 guys back gets smashed up by the fucking car. You know, and I feel like you must know that. You must know that, like, the idea showed up, but it didn't quite get polished to the point where it rang true in the way that it probably should. It doesn't seem like something people would overlook. And I think it's probably just jam problems. But that was the number one thing that I was like, oh, I wish it did this, because that would make a lot of a difference. Oh, this is a big team. Have we found, wait, did I not rate this? Oh, I didn't. Okay, hold on. I need to rate Ardman. Okay. Where is Aaron's game? I haven't played that yet, I don't think. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say jam problems, is like, I think that you got something functioning, and that was kind of the goal. And if you can get there, that in and of itself is pretty fucking good. A digital, okay, we'll do this one. A digital board game which you earn favor of the gods who was the most blessed of goblin villages and the only one still standing. The game might have a lot to take in at first glance, but it should be easy to figure out after inspecting the tooltips. Okay. Turn-based goods gathering card game. The hand of cards is shared between players. Oh, that in and of itself is like a goofy gimmick to lean an entire game on. Is like, this is, you know, rummy, but everyone has the same hand, so you get to play one card from your hand and then know that for 3 more turns, you don't get any say in how the hand changes. And like, you could use, like, that alone is like a super interesting thing, both digitally nowadays, I guess, and also as like an actual physical card game. Like, that just by itself is enough of a hook to sell like a whole ass board game at the board game store. I worked at a board game store for like, well, maybe, I guess, I'm not exactly the right customer. Like, it would appeal to me as someone who like kind of likes engaging with tabletop stuff, but I don't know that means that it would engage with the people who play lots of tabletop stuff. Right, yeah, it's kind of like MTG Draft, where you open the booster pack and like you can either take something that's really good for the deck you're trying to build, or if you get something that you know, later down the road would be awful to fight against, then you can hate draft it with no intention to actually use it, but just take it out of the equation. Collective? Do you think they all live in a house together? Nice, we're about to just play this as well. Hey Bucky, hi everybody. We were just talking drafting. Ooh, nice. Shout out to Adagon. I don't even know how to do that. Great job, mods. Yeah, we were just talking drafting, and like board games, I guess. Like, the idea of this is pretty appealing to me, from that perspective. It reminds me a lot of, like, if it works the way I think it does, like an MTG draft. Okay, what am I trying to do? These are my opponents? Yes. Where are... Okay, are these my resources? I have 20 of each. Orval to get 8 favor. For 4 favor, that seems a little better. Gather 2 to 4 something. Okay, so blessed goods get you just straight up good shit. Blessed goods seem pretty good. And then this one is also pretty pragmatic. 4 slugs for 4 favor. That's a 33% discount from Feast. Cursed goods, probably not. I'm gonna go for blessed resources. What happened? Wait, okay. Now they're all doing their thing. Wait, where is my... Okay, wait. What is happening? Now, wait, no. I'm Grot? Okay. So I don't have... This is the pool? And they all got resources? Crix has none. But they have favor. I have 2 blessed resources, I think. Shrooms from the pool. More blessed goods. 6 slugs from the player with the highest score. Is score favor? What is score? 3 slugs, no. Add slugs. From the next player. I don't know who is the next player. 4 shrooms from the pool. 4 slugs for 4 favor, which I don't think I actually have any slugs. Do you start with slugs? Where are my resources? This is the pool. I'm Grot, right? So I have 6, whatever this is, and 4 shrooms. Oh, I think that's slugs. So I have 6 slugs, 4 shrooms. What's the other thing? What is this? No, okay. Wait, this is shrooms. Yeah, what is this? Did I not gain favor? Shouldn't I have gotten 4? It says blessed +2. Does that mean I have 2? And cursed -1, does that mean I have 1? Or I have -1? There's an awful lot going on in this game that isn't actually explained and makes it very hard to make decisions about what is good and what isn't. Like, I didn't even know that I was the player I was. I assumed that I was playing from first-person perspective and that all 5 of these people were my opponents, but in fact I'm this person, and I didn't know the turn order. I still don't. I think that it just goes around this way, but there's a lot of mention of like the next player, and I don't honestly actually know who that is. They don't tell you what the point of the game is. I mean, obviously it's to like get victory, but there's just something like this requires a sort of irritatingly like booklet level of instruction to get you up to speed, and it's frustrating. I think it frustrates a lot of people even when it actually gets done. You know, the little booklet that came with like old original Magic cards. It's like, let's look at the phases and let's look at the different types of cards and all this different stuff. There's a lot of information you need to understand why the thing you're doing is interesting. And a lot of people just balk at that and are like, nah, I'm out. And that's fine. But to put something like this in somebody's lap and just not explain it is like... Yeah, so I don't even really want to play this that much further. It seems like there's so much tutorialization that needs this to be engaging. Like, this is your hand. You play one card on your turn, then you pass the hand to your opponent in a clockwise order. And they draw a new card, and then they get to play one card, and it goes over here. These are your resources. This is the pool. If it runs out, you don't get any more. Like, if I play... gain 2 to 6 shrooms from the next player, what happens if the next player has no shrooms? Do I still get 2? Do I get none? Which one of these people is the next player? I assume it's this one, but you haven't confirmed that for me in any reasonable way. It's fine. Like, graphically, it's alright. The UI is really nice. They did the whole hand of cards thing really nice. But at the end of the day, there's just, like, so much missing. I am not frustrated, but like uncurious to sit here and obliquely discern how this whole system works. Like, you need to be very explicit to me on this for this to be like, I feel like I have an understanding of it and I want to try certain elements. There's no feedback loop that like tells you how good things like if I chose to like get toadstools, mushrooms from the next player and I somehow have determined this is the next player and I go to get 2 to 6 mushrooms and I get 0, there, I mean, I guess I can math it out, but there's no like feedback. It's like, oh, that fizzled, or oh, you get 0. It's just all very not opaque. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Hmm. The hand sharing component of this entry is novel enough to make me really excited about trying uh, to as on offer. Most card games unfortunately require a pretty hefty amount of tutorialization to get across what it is the game wants from you. It is likely a more I'm sorry, it is likely a jam deadline problem than anything else. But I had so many questions the entire time I was playing. Which player am I? Ah. Oh, I'm Grot. I assumed it was first person. This card mentions the next player. Who is that? I see score. Where is the score? Is favor synonymous with score? And so on. Ah, I see there's also a banner here that says, you play as Grot. But that's just this image and is not included anywhere else. So, all right. I'm gonna go smoke and then we can do containment protocol. Yeah, but that might be the last one we do tonight. I still gotta go eat dinner. What am I gonna have for dinner? What do I have? I have pizza. I have taquitos. I have cheese sticks. God. I have eggs and sausage. That might be it. I have tuna. I have pasta. A little bit of pesto. But I think that might be all. Okay. 3 minutes and then we'll do cone. Wait, did I oh, I gotta rate GGG. Okay, be right back. Okay. One last one. And I realized I have beef brisket ravioli to cook tonight with a little bit of pesto. That's gonna be fucking. I hope they're good. I hope they're good. They're new. I haven't tried them before. Greetings, subject. You've been selected for the prestigious task of gathering traffic cones. Yes, cones. Do not question their importance. You wouldn't understand anyway. Along the way, you'll stumble through a few challenges designed to test your competence or prove your inadequacy. Gather them all, and you might be allowed to continue. Fail, and I'll recycle you into something more practical, like another traffic cone. Here's some instructions. WSD to move, space to jump. Got it. I move traffic cones every day. I moved, or I guess I did 8 different traffic cone movements already today. So I assume I'll be very good at this. Is there a score thing? 11 for, oh, it's a time? No, never mind. Never mind. Oh, okay. What? What? Shit. Well, that's gonna bite me in the ass, isn't it? Ah! God damn it. No? Oh, okay. Well, that's broken. Fuck. Oh, it's every time I jump. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. Why are you going that way? I didn't tell you to go that way. God damn it. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Fucking damn it. God. The timing is fucked. I don't know how you expect me to do that. Oh, we're just up here now, huh? Okay. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck. What? Fucking damn it. No! Fuck. God damn it. Problem is, I understand it, and I still am too stupid. Fuck it. No. Nope. 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 I'm done. I don't. I guess I didn't try. Does it have controller support? Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck you. There's something broken about this. 3378. Oh, going. Fuck. The timing is fucked up. There's not anything I can do about that. It sucks. Come on. I don't know what you want from me. Those were my fault. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? It's just spikes the whole time I'm standing. No. No. It's a wildly better game on controller than it is on keyboard. Oh, sorry. It's wildly better with the game pad. Wow, I cannot type today. Then with, I guess it doesn't use mouse, a keyboard. And the game supports it. This doesn't seem like it is mentioned at all. It should be, because it made a huge difference for me. That being said, I got too frustrated on level 3 because the spike timing was not in my favor. A very respectable isometric platformer when it comes down to it. All right. That's about the time I think I allotted for myself today. I'm going to go eat dinner. guess what we're doing this weekend is more Down2Jam. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific when Ryan shows up. And we do Ryan things. Try and plug through some more of the stuff that we've got left our queue. And maybe go back over some of the ones that I think he'll find particularly interesting. What would those be, really? Maybe we'll do a Screaming Soul Charge with the two of us here. And I do want to see what he can come up with on Gripper. Bean also would be an interesting entry. Salt would be an interesting entry. But probably we'll just mostly be going through things that we haven't already, just to get them out of the backlog. I would go. Thanks for coming by. I'll be back. In about 17 hours. Okay. All right.
That's the end of the show. All of us have got to go back on home. I hope you had a lot of fun. We'll catch you at the next one, or whenever we do.